Standard 12, Unit 2, Supplementary. Life of Pi by Jan Martel. Jan Martel was born in Spain to French-Canadian parents. Martel's father worked as a diplomat and the family moved to Costa Rica, France, Mexico, and Canada during Martel's childhood. He grew up speaking both French and English. Martel studied philosophy at Trent University in Ontario and later spent a year in India visiting religious sisters and zoos. His first 3 books received little critical or popular attention, but with the publication of Life of Pi in 2001, Martel became internationally famous and he was awarded the Man Booker Prize in 2002. About the work, Life of Pi by Jan Martel is an abridged version of the famous Canadian fantasy adventure novel published in 2001. Person Molitor Pai Patel, who was called as Pi, was an Indian boy from Pondicherry. He survived for 227 days after a shipwreck on a lifeboat in Pacific Ocean. Pi was orphaned in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, hanging on to an oar, an adult tiger in front of him, sharks beneath him, and a storm raging about. He held on to the oar without understanding the reason why. The waves splashed on him but did not pull him off. He watched the ship as it disappeared with much high lights, flickered and went off. He wished his family to survive and follow him in another lifeboat, but it was not found. The darkness melted away from the sky. The rain stopped. He could not remain in the same position, for his neck was sore and back hurted. He could no more raise his neck to watch over for another lifeboat. Morning, he was pinned by weakness to the tarpaulin. Even thinking was exhausting for him. So, in agitated state, he thought caravans of camels were crossing the desert slowly. 3 days, he neither eat nor drink or slept for a minute. Richard Parker, an adult Bengal tiger, was still on board. He was directly beneath him. Pi failed to notice a 450-pound tiger which was 26 feet long for 2.5 days. Pi felt surviving with a hyena is possible compared being with a tiger. So now in the lifeboat along with Pi there is a hyena, a zebra and an orangutan. He gave up the fear about Richard Parker and started exploring for fresh water. Now the zebra is killed by the hyena and it is waiting for the orangutan. He jumped on the edge of the tarpaulin and he peeped inside and looked at the hyena behind the remaining piece of the zebra, not the tiger. He could not stand and beat it off the lifeboat because he don't have strength. The hyena was so rude compared to the tiger because it ate all its prey, zebra and orangutan, but was afraid of the tiger. In fact, the tiger saved Pi from being eaten by the hyena. The great beast, tiger, was not behaving like a great beast. Pi took stock of the lifeboat. It was 3.5 feet deep, 26 feet long, and 8 feet wide exactly. It was designed to accommodate maximum of 32 people. These details were printed on one of the side benches in black letters. The words Tizimsum and Panama were written on it. Everything around was orange. The tarpaulin, the life jacket, the oars, the plastic headless whistle. As he opened the tarpaulin, he found not only the tiger, but pale golden cans labeled drinking water. It was a 500 ml can. He finished 4 cans of it and threw it away. After drinking water, Pi felt very pure, delicious, beautiful, and crystalline flowed into his system. His mouth became moist and soft. He had sufficient cans of water that could last for 124 days. Pi sedated the great animal. Pi did not want Richard Parker to die. He said he would have been left alone with despair if Richard Parker had died, a foe even more formidable than a tiger. He was the cause of his life. They both survived together for 227 days. Finally, Pi left the tiger in the jungle and waited for a ship. He said, "It pained me to see the animal without even turning his head to have a last glimpse, and I was reunited with my family."